everyone, I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a declutter on my Hygiene and Drugstore body care, and these are going to be products that I want to use up and add to my fall shrink my stash. And yeah, we're almost at the end of October, so I really want to get some use out of these more fall like products before winter is here. So let's get started with this basket first, and then we'll work our way to the cart and then under the bed. So right here I have my Vaseline Cocoa Radiant, and this is the one that I want to use for fall. I'm not really into this scent particularly, but I do like it from time to time. The chocolate type of scent is just, I have to really be in the mood for it in order to enjoy it, but I do want to use this before the year is up, so I have that. And then I did start the Spa Naturals Coconut Oil Moisturizer Cream. This is very moisturizing. I have used it a few times. I love the scent. It smells like a sweet coconut with some sunscreen, and yeah, it goes on like a lotion, and then once it's dried down it feels like a body cream, and I love this. So this is a backup, and this is the one that I want to use just so I can break up all those warm like fall like products, and I can, you know, get some use out of this in between. I do have the Dove Whipped Body Cream and pomegranate and shea butter. This I want to use with the cherry and chia body wash and bar soap that I have in my shower. And right now I'm using the coconut type scent, but I might switch up and just use this because I've had this for a while, and I've had this for about a year or two. It's not the, you know, it's not really moisturizing, but I do like the scent, so I do want to get some use out of it. Would I repurchase Dove Whipped body creams? Probably not, but I do like the scent, and I want to pair that with what's in my shower. And then I do have the Queen Helen Cocoa Butter, and this I bought about, I think, 2022 as well, at the same time I bought this cream. So I want to get some use out of this too, and I want to start using that. I'm just trying to get some use out of my bigger body care products. And then I have the Lucky Super Soft Body Cream with aloe vera. So I have plenty of backups of this. I do love the scent. It smells amazing, but I'm going to use one of those. I'm also going to use my last Dr. Teal's foot cream with pure Epsom salt, and this is shea butter and aloe vera. This smells amazing. I do want to get more of the Dr. Teal's lotions and creams and other products that I want to try, but this is the last one that I bought in that two. You know, I bought two at that time. That's the last one, and that's again is from 2022, so I need to use that up. I do have my last Cetaphil Advanced Relief Cream with shea butter. This is for continuously dry, sensitive skin, which I have. I love this, and I got this in Marshall's, but that's one that I want to get some use out of. And I have two of the mini Vaseline Blue Seals, and this is vitamin E and cocoa butter. So I thought maybe I can start getting some use out of these, since they're quick and easy to use up, and I could probably, I know I'd get through one of them in a month for sure. So I want to get through those before I go and start using any of the other Vaselines. I need to get rid of those because small products take up a lot of space, especially when you accumulate a lot, versus if you get larger products like this. They're easy to organize and they stack really well. They, yeah. So I want to use that up for sure. I have these Beauty Mousse Pro Lemon Citrus Sensitive and Gentle removes all makeup. This is makeup wipes and sensitive skin. I bought a whole bunch of these at Ross one day, and they were all like $5.99. They all around the same price range, and I bought a lot in different fragrances. But I did like the lemon citrus in the body cream. No, hand cream. That I got from Home Goods, and they smell very similar. So I'm going to get some use out of the lemon. Again, I'm trying to break up, from all like the, cocoa butters and scents that I have. I want to just add some fresh scents. I do have the Native. My hair always has to be everywhere. This is the Native Lavender and Rose. So I want to start using that and just try that and see how that works. And then I have the Michele Protect Sun Shield SPF 30 water resistant spray. I'm going to start using that. I put the other lotion back because I just wasn't really like into it, and I just put that away. But I'm gonna use that one for now. I do have a Good Sense Extra Strength Cold and Hot Medicated Patch. I have 2 left in that box by my nightstand, but I thought I would add an extra just to get me through the season and through winter. I experienced a lot of like body aches and pains, and it's mainly from stress and anxiety. I do experience vitamin and mineral deficiencies, which really doesn't help when I don't eat. I experience pain everywhere, so this does help. It's not a permanent solution, but it does help on those days when I'm feeling very achy and just not feeling my best. So I have an extra one of those. I do have the Cutter's Backwoods Insect Repellent 10 hours sweat resistant. This I'm going to use as well before I go outside. I need to start lighting the candle. I do want to get another candle for outside, so when I go out there and work, I have that as well. But I'm gonna try this and see how that is. And then I do have the Curad Alcohol Prep Pads, and I do use this. I use it for cleaning. I take it with me when I go places, and I keep it in my wallet. So this is the one that I'm currently just trying to get through right now. And then he wants me to try the Fresh Mint Airmail Herbal Toothpaste. And yeah. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try the toothpaste. So to see what else I can add. chocolate. So I put that to the side. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to go through under here I have some con swabs, which I already have over there. And this is just a box of alcohol prep packs in here as well. So this one I'm going to that's it. Okay. So we do have, I got so little space right here. Here's my extra brush. I do have a body oil in my shower right now, and I only have 3 of these left. That's it. That's all I have left. But I'm already like down to like more than halfway through on this, so I'm gonna put one in my shower. I'm still currently using the coconut and jasmine. It's taking me forever to get through this, but I'm still using that. And then I just have these body oils here. More deodorant. Here we have the toothpaste, floss, and toothbrushes. So I do want to do more deep cleaning, so I'm going to take one out for like cleaning. So one is just going to be particularly just for cleaning videos. So that leaves me with 3. I have 3 of these left. And then I'm down to 1 pack of floss. I just finished the pack that I was using yesterday. And I think I have 1 new pack in my bathroom, but because I've been going through it so quickly, I thought I would put this in there. So then that leaves me with 2 things of floss. So I'm down to 2, 4, 6, 8. I got 8. I'm good for the remainder of the year and then beginning of next. So I'm good on floss. You have to floss. It's very, very important. Okay, what do I have in my bathroom? I'm right now I'm using 2 tubes of toothpaste, so I'm down to like half and half of the cavity protection, and then the not this one. Oh, the cavity protection, and then the last box of the whitening with the baking soda from, I think, Crest or Colgate. That's the last one that I have from Dollar Tree, and I'm using that up. So I have 2 sensitive, 3 sensitive, 4. Okay, so I got 5 tubes of sensitive toothpaste, and then I have 1 in my bathroom, so that leaves me with 3 of the Clean Mint from Pro Health, which I will get more eventually, but I want to get some more use out of the sensitive since I have more of that, and I'll just switch over, and I'll just I'll put 1 in my bathroom. And I have 1 of the Colgate Optic White left. I have 2, 4, 5 of the Colgate Cavity Protection from the clinic. I'm gonna put this last Colgate Optic White in my bathroom. And this leaves me with 2 of the Crest Pro Health Sensitivity with Scope. And we have 2 of the Crest Complete Plus with Scope. And we have 4 of those. So, and I'm putting 2 more in my bathroom. So that leaves, I think, 4 tubes of toothpaste in my bathroom now. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 tubes of toothpaste that is in here. I have 3 packages of the toothbrushes. I'm going to use 1 just for cleaning because I have the toothbrush that I'm using now. It came in a 2-pack, and I'm going to switch that up next month, and I'm just going to use the one that's left out of that. So and then I put 1 of my floss in the bathroom, so that leaves me 2 packages of the Plackers with mints. So this leaves me 2, 4, 6, 8 packages of floss. So I'm good for probably the remainder of the year, honestly. We got 2 months left. So I'm getting through my toothpaste and floss, so I'm really excited. It's taken a while, but I'm getting through it. And then this is bars of soap. So honestly, it's all filled in my cabinet, but I want to use my last Derma Series Dry Skin Relief Face Bar. and I want to put that in my shower because I want to start using it. That's the only one that I have left. I have 3 of these left. I have 1 of the calming. Put that in my bathroom. See, and I have a whole pack of the Derma series right here. So we have 3 left. This is a 4-pack, but I'm going to put the last peony and cream and the lavender that fell out of this package. I'm going to put that in my drawer as well. And everything seems to be pretty much sealed. So I am getting through my bars of soap. I have 4, 5, 6 of the coconut milk and jasmine. I'm getting through that. I have 3 of the revitalizing cherry and chia. I just opened that. And I have 4 left of the rejuvenate pear and aloe. Got 3 of the lavender. We have 2 of the sensitive skin. We have a 3-pack of the Cetaphil Gentle Cleansing Bar that's still brand new. We have another pack of the Anti-Stress Blue Chamomile and Oat Milk in the 4-pack. And yeah, that's everything in here. The sensitive skin 2, the pink bar 2, and the beauty bar. We have 3 left in the 4-pack. So I am getting through my bars of soap. I am like really happy that so when I bring it up and I show you, this is it for my bars of soap. I am so happy with the progress that I'm making, and I have room for next year, so I'm holding off on buying any more bars of soap this year. But when January comes, the new year, I should have more room and more space to buy more bars of soap. So I am getting through this. I remember this used to be so full, and then I had a bin full of soap that was like to the top, and that took me about almost a year and a half to get through. And now this is what I have left out of the new bars that was brand new, that I filled in this bin a while ago. This is gonna go in my empties. So yeah, I am happy with the progress that I'm making. Getting through these products. Okay. Put that back. Yeah, put that in there. So we have 1, 2, 4 balls of soap that's gonna go in my drawer. There's room now because I've been getting through some balls of soap, so I have room for those in there. And so this is what I have left out of my lotions. So I have started the Dr. Teal's body lotion and elderberry and vitamin D, but it's not close to being done at all. So I'm leaving this in the challenge. I want something fruity, something like different. So I'm keeping that up there. But I have the calming, healing lavender and aloe, and then I have the aloe intensive care, which I can save for spring and summer. So spring, aloe, summer for the heat, which I think that's how I'm going to use them. And then I have the Queen Helen Cocoa Butter Hand and Body Lotion, which I'm not ready to use yet. I have the Jergens Soothing Aloe and Cucumber. That's for the spring or summer. I have the Palmer's Coconut Oil Coconut Lotion, and I have the cocoa butter. This is, yeah, green coffee and cocoa butter. I have the drop-in lotion. This is coconut from Soap and Glory, and then I have the Smoothie Star, vanilla and almond, which would make a great fall lotion, but I'm not ready to use it just yet. I have the Jergens Butter Blend. You know, this smells like apple cinnamon. I think I'm going to use this. I can always get a new one later, but I'm going to use this body cream. That would make a great like Christmas scent. Yeah. And I'm going to use that in November, December, like that. I'm going to leave that out. And then we have the Jergens Lavender and Rose creams. I have one of the Gentle Lotion from Equate, and then I have all these little mini hand creams, which so I think I use these. So this is the Mason de Base Jasmine Vanilla Bean, French Lavender, and then we have the Hibiscus Rose. And then we have the Garden Mint, Wildflower and Honey and almond, and then we have magnolia and sweet tea. So honey and almond, and then this is jasmine and vanilla bean. So I'm going to add these two to my bin, these are all sealed, so I haven't even touched them yet. But these will make great fall, winter type scents, especially the vanilla bean. And then the honey and almond will be for November type thing. So that leaves me with 5 of the hand creams. So and then in here I have one of the Medline Remedy Intensive Skin Therapy Cream, and I already used up one, so this is my backup. And then I'm still working on the Medline Moisturizing Body Lotion, and this smells like cinnamon apple. Like, it has like a cinnamon apple scent. It smells just like this. It's like a repackage. Well, the Medline is a repackage of the Jergens shea butter. I don't know. They both smell identical, in my opinion. And then I added the antibacterial hand spray and mahogany teakwood, so I'm going to start using that. I thought I would add that to it. And then I have 2 pocket bags in At the Beach and Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. This is the one I'm going to be using next. I have the Dr. Scholl's Severe Cracked Heel Balm that I'm still working on. The Febreze Fabric to Go Gain. The Cutter Sensations Aloe and Vitamin E. I think I'm going to put this back, and I'm going to try the Cutters. But yeah, that's it. That's all I have in this bin. It's just all lotions. And then I'm working on the Bare Wing Princess of Hearts perfume. I have the Afterbite. I have my chapstick, Total Hydration Soothing Vanilla for the fall. I got the deodorant spray, and I'm going to be working on the L'Oreal by Dreamlinks Frizz Killer and the No Hair Cut Cream. I need to start getting some use out of those products. But yeah, that's everything here up there. And then I have all my Vaselines that are in this bin. And I already have the 2 little mini Vaselines in here. And then I have the petroleum jelly and the baby soft scent over there on my nightstand. So I'm going to be using a lot of Vaseline during the winter because my skin is extremely dry, and cold weather does not help. We have an extra coconut oil. We have 3 of the Dove creams. I did already use 1 up in Rose, and then I have 2 of the cream. But I do like the rose scent. But these are just not moisturizing. They're really not. I don't know what's wrong with Dove and their lotions and body creams. You know what, I'm thinking about just decluttering this, and I might just declutter this too. Because it's just, they don't moisturize my skin at all, and it's just, and I just haven't used it. It's still very full. I don't know. When it comes to Dove lotions and body creams and stuff, they do not moisturize my skin at all. They're just really greasy. So I'm going to declutter and give the, you know, I'm going to sell them because I am running low on body care and hygiene. Like, I just pretty much sold everything that I had over the weekend. Everything's gone. That I decided to sell. We have the Palmer's cocoa butter, and we got the coconut, which I'm not ready to use yet. We have the whipped cloud creme that I'm going to hold on to. We have the beloved pineapple and papaya. I do want to get more of those. I have the Cetaphil moisturizing cream, which I'm going to use because I've had it for a while, and I want to get some use out of it. I do have 2 hand sanitizer gels. That's from the clinic. You know what? I have room in this bin with the lotions that came from the clinic. I'm gonna put in there. And then I have 2 of the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada and the Marula and Jasmine. And I love Tree Hut body butters. They smell amazing. And they're very moisturizing. I love this one. It smells really, really good. So, and then this one, that one is gonna smell amazing. There's not much of a scent. Maybe if I apply it, maybe I'll get more of a scent with that. And then we have 3 of the Major Marianne Creams Therapeutic Moisturizing. And these came from the clinic. So, and they're sealed. So, I'm going to add that. So that leaves that much body butters. I have room to grow. I have room to purchase more, and this bin is lightweight and easy to move around. So I'm gonna do some of this stuff. So I am seeing progress on that. And then we have the medicated chest rub. And then we have all these pain relieving creams, which I have not used any of them yet. These are all icy hot patches, like roll-ons, more reusable gel packs, hot and cold, heat wrap for shoulders. This is for wrist, neck, leg, and small areas. Arm, neck, leg, small areas. Temporary relief, minor aches and pains. And then we have the muscle wrap, which I already have some in the kitchen, but not much progress there, because just like with the Vaselines and the Medicaid lotions and creams, I added to it. So there's no progress there. I'm going to add this to my bathroom. That's the only one that I have left in the Natural Care Aloe. So I am in need of more baby wipes. That's my last one out of that. And then I do have the Natural Care Sensitive Skin. This is with aloe vera. So this is all I have, but this is the one that I need to put in my bathroom. So I'm in need of that. I just put one of those in my bathroom. And these are all just makeup wipes. This needs to go in the kitchen, well, utility room. So I think I've done pretty well as far as like decluttering and getting through some of these products. So let's go into my bathroom and the utility room so I can use it up. I am decluttering the Dove Whipped Body Cream and Pomegranate along with the Rose and the original cream. So this is going, and this is what I am going to be using for the rest of fall through winter. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.